Release day, baby.
Feeling like Jackson. Moonwalk, man, I slide backwards. Smooth talk in a mic yapping. Crew on, tenor like trapping. Crew all in the right fashion. Suit on, looking like platinum. You all litty like matches. You don't want smoke like that. God on everything I made. Prayers up, man, it's all happening. Southside hitter where I stay. Shouts out if you knew that one. Man, I stay smooth like criminal, pitiful, only doing knee-high pinnacles. Meanwhile, my feet fight like residual. Don't mean to belittle, but oh, you know, minimal. Oh, the flow cynical. Oh, he's so spiritual. Holy Ghost, I might show the hope visual. Show the pros just what gold they don't listen to. Don't mean to belittle, but oh, you know, minimal. Old school thriller like Jackson. Moonwalk killer Mike Jackson. Throw shade, hit it right back. Oh no, don't do him like that, son. Whoa, and I glide backwards. Also, and I'm like Blazzzin. Moonwalk killer Mike Jackson. Oh no, don't do him like that, son. Why do they wanna be stealing my thunder? I never been nothing up under 100. I'm running and coming up quicker than others and bringing the punishment. Sick with the justice, I'm sick and then they coming quick to the juggler. When I go super sane, who the man, you the main. I don't need a flex, no Gucci gang. Batman stash like Bruce Wayne. Spit violent like Wu-Tang. Boom in the room, boom. Had to go zoom right through to the next moon. I'm a smooth dude, black shoes and I dress cool. I'm a new school, I true like ice sneeze and I bless you. I'm sorta important when I turn an igloo up in the sauna. I'm borderline scorching the sword in the water. I murder the trap. Legend of Korra, I'm bending the water and making these waves. I'm dripping and saucing the quarter. The sauces you order, be cautious. Reverse rigor mortis, I'm bringing it back. Old school thriller like Jackson. Moonwalk killer Mike Jackson. Throw shade, hit it right back. Oh no, don't do him like that, son.
Release day, I love it.
Like backwards.
We're getting close to
I'm like
football season.
Moonwalk killer Mike Jackson. Oh no, don't do him like that, son.
How's everyone doing today? That's right, get those 101. Yeah, right, Jamie. You're always tired. You can't take them. Jamie can never take his shots with me because he's too tired. Just kidding. I'm glad you're working hard, man. It seems like you love your golf course job. That's so cool. I thought for sure it would be the weed, the rolling up fatties would have been your favorite job. I really did, but then it seems like you truly, genuinely love your golf course job, which is so cool. Your maintenance job. It's neat, man. It's got to be beautiful in the morning. You get to see. I love your videos, man. You get to see so much cool stuff. So glad you're happy. But listen, I have them here ready to go. It's just I'm not gonna take them in the morning. Now we can't get it up to 3. So if we happen to pull one here, we may have to do it. Who knows? Oh, you were out of booze? How do you allow that to happen? You should never allow that to happen. It's like running out of gas in your car. So, I think there's a few teams left in PYT number 3. I'll check here before we go live. There we go. Woo-wee, I like it. All right. Let me see what I have here as far as last year's or the year before. Do I have any luminance? I may not have any luminance. Wow. We have ripped all of our luminance over the years. That's kind of crazy. I thought for sure I had some luminance of years past to show. But wow, I don't think I have any. One of the few products I don't keep around. See, the older stuff keeps disappearing as I rip it from time to time. But the box looks pretty cool. Lightened it up. Some years it's dark. Some years it's light. This year it's got Baker on it. Baker! Hey, I'm not counting him out as not being the MVP this year. I wonder what his odds are. I have the Bills and the Browns in the AFC Championship, barring injury. What the cool thing about Luminance is it's rare ink variations, meaning they don't number, but it's a lot like what Onyx does, where the ink matters for the print. So I don't know what those numbers are. Generally, they come out a little bit later, but we'll try to figure that out. 1, 2 to the left, 3, 4 to the middle, 5, 6 to the right. And Chris just sent a thing to announcements. It says teams left in PYT number 3, Texans, Raiders, and the Washington football team, 14, 19, and 14 respectively. If they're not full by the end of this break, we'll put them in a mini and we'll roll out from there. But here we go. Oh, Chris just said it in here too. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. It's going to be a 4. We're going to take the middle boxes. These will stay for later. Now, I do have one more case of this that I ordered, and we'll be able to do randoms with it. But I also have another case on its way that should be here. Should be here Monday, Tuesday at the latest. So if we run out, but after that, I probably won't have more. Next week is Elite. We'll see. We also have some Chronicles to do yet, so we'll throw up some mixers and stuff like that. I wanted to do the PYT mixer, or the Random Teams mixer last night, but it just got late, and I wanted to make sure we could break this on release day. You know I love our release day stuff, so it's that time. Y'all ready? Let's find a good kaboom.
Where's the kaboom? There was supposed to be an earth-shattering kaboom.
Very cool how they do this here. That has the outer cover, the inner box. It's the dark and light looks well together. That goes well together. That's really cool. I always like to do this. The setup looks nice now. The first year with Luminance, it was weird because the second pack in was always your on-card autograph. And so it always, 100% of the time. The last 2 years, they mixed it up. So let's see how 21 is. We'll open up the first pack first. Russell Wilson autos. Russell Wilson autos are in this. All right, so they went to a little bit of a darker card again. But very clear. The card quality is pretty solid. It seems like it's a little thicker. What I don't like about darker cards is it shows edging and corner damages a little bit more. Lights out, Ryan Tannehill. If you guys have been around for a while, you've always heard me talk about, I wish they did this more. This is really cool. I want to see, you don't get to see, like in NBA, in baseball, you get to see the players' faces a lot. In football, they always got a helmet on, unless you show them on the sideline. This is cool. I wish they did more cards like this. There's a Ryan Tannehill. Raheem Boyd. Oh, one more thing. I know I'm talking a lot, but I always like to check out the product. You are going to see on rookies, except for the first year ink, they are going to have a team logo on it. Raheem Boyd, Detroit Lions. Kwity Paye for the Colts. Dylan Moses for the Jags. It also says it on the front of the card right here. Jerry Jeudy for the Denver Broncos. Debo. James Robinson. Ooh, here we go. Here's our parallels for the Kansas City Chiefs. Nick Bolton out of 25. So that's going to be the red parallel. And Dax Milne for the Washington football team out of 75. And we have a Chase Claypool for the Pittsburgh Steelers going out to Bob Riley. Getting us our first hit. It does look a lot like black. So I will say this, the parallels stand out a lot more. Not only do they have the color, but you can see the prism aspect to it a lot more than like a base card. But very cool. Out of 75 and out of 25. Thank you for all of y'all that come in and let me on the first break. You know that's something I like to do no matter what the product is. Kind of explore it a little bit, dissect it a little bit, analyze it, and critique it a little bit. Jamie, you're right. It does look a lot like black. Oh, and by the way, remember how I told you that there was an online exclusive and I had said it was passing the torch and we realized it was 2019 and we couldn't figure out what they did one in 20? It was Zenith. 2020 was Zenith. Radiance, Dalvin Cook. Now, I don't know if that's one of the case hits. Remember, they do case hits. But either way, that looks sharp. I'm going to top load it for now until we see if that's a common parallel. What up, Joshua? Remember, there are multiple styles of case hits. You don't always get every one. Brady White, Nick Bolton, Jabril Cox, Julio Jones. He is listed on the Falcons still on this. That's a cool Falcons jersey. Devontae Parker. The players really pop on these. I actually like the darker card with the pictures they use this year. Jalen Hurts. Kylan Hill out of 299. And a patch auto for the Denver Broncos. Player used material out of 99. Going out to who got Denver. Denver is going to be Taylor Baker. What up, Taylor? Patch auto Noah Fant out of 99. All right. Oh, and we're still going to get, it looks to be like our on-card auto. So I think it's 2 autos and 2 mems generally in this. Does the box even say? Oh, it's 3 autos and 1 mem in this. That's right. Kadarius Toney. Dynamic. Mac Jones. Base. Penei Sewell. Jay Tufle. Terry McLaurin. Derek Carr. David Montgomery. Daniel Jones. Larry Fitz out of 299. And our auto is going to be out of 100 for the Kansas City Chiefs, Cordell Powell. All right. I'm going to critique it for a minute. I don't know if I like it or I don't like it yet. The sticker over the name. There's no like set spot for it the way they did the names. So the auto sticker's just got it right on top of it. I don't know. Give me your thoughts. Let me know what you think about that. And now those autos do have the team name on it. It would just be the first year ink that don't. And the reason for that is they have to get it out early. Savage, David Montgomery. Travis Etienne, Marquez Stevenson for the Bills. TJ Vasher, Melvin Gordon. Jamal Adams, DJ Chark, Larry Fitz. There's a Ryan Tannehill out of 35. And for the Carolina Panthers, RPS edition, year 1. Kelly's not going to be happy about that. He got the Panthers in another break. Chuba Hubbard with the on-card number inscription for the Carolina Panthers. Going out to a Panthers fan, Aldrich. Well, Aldrich, you don't have to worry about it because you got the on-card. I agree, Jason. I don't think I like it yet. Maybe it's just a bad placement of the sticker. We'll see. That was the only one we saw that wasn't an RPS or an on-card. All right. So overall, man, first box, I'm a fan of it. Again, the jury's still out on the auto over the name. It might be something that grows on us. I'll put our sleeved up cards over here. I don't hate the dark look. I don't know. I'll let you know if I love it or it's not my favorite here after a few more. Some of the Luminance has been something I said the first year it came out, I loved it. People didn't like it. And then I ripped a lot of it and I got more annoyed by it because again, the on-card auto always being the second one. The patches, the RPSs were few and far between in the first year. Or I should say the patch autos, not the RPSs. RPSs generally fall 1 per box, meaning the on-card autos. So once again, it looks like our patch card is going to be the first pack in. We'll pay attention to that. James Robinson Savage, Rashad Bateman, Kellen Mond, Chuba Hubbard, DJ Chark, Larry Fitzgerald. There's the nice Tua. And look at this dynamic Trevor Lawrence. Out of 100 for the Jaguars, going out to Jason. That's going to play, Jason. I'll tell you what, love the color combo with the Trevor Lawrence in the Clemson jersey there. The dynamic does not have him in his with the pro name on it, which doesn't make sense because they print those cards later. There you go, nice card. Oh, my son. That's going to get annoying. Joe Tryon out of 99, and our patch is going to be T. Higgins out of 100. Player used. It's nice to see that they're back to doing the player used. I think that a lot of the not from any specific event had a lot to do with the fact that COVID did not allow them to. That goes out to the Bucks, by the way. Did not allow them to get a ton of the jerseys that the players had worn. It was a safety issue. There is a house calls A.J. Brown for the Titans. So a couple nice Titans inserts already. Chris Evans. Davion Dixon for the Panthers. Jarrett Patterson for the Washington football team. Clyde Edwards-Helaire. J.K. Dobbins. Dalvin Cook. Jarvis Landry, who I think is a sleeper in fantasy this year. And Shi Smith out of 299 for the Panthers. And for the Miami Dolphins, out of 100, Javon Holland. Yeah, sticker placement's going to be key on this. It looks like they just slapped it on quick on the card. I don't know if I love it. It's interesting. It almost makes it feel cheap. But again, that's not all autos. You know, we're going to have on cards. We're going to have patch autos. There's vet autos in this. So I guess I can. Ooh, what's coming up here? Pat Fairmouth, Dax Milne, Patrick Surtain, Chase Claypool, Aaron Jones, Ryan Tannehill, Austin Eckler. Here is a Christian Darrisaw for the Vikings out of 75. For the Minnesota Vikings, Patrick Jones out of 349. And how about Flash? I'm not sure, again, if this is a case hit, but I like how they switched it up with the white background. It looks really good next to the dark cards, right? Almost has like a color splash kind of feel to it with next to all the dark cards. Pretty cool. Patrick Jones for the Vikings. Minnesota going out to Brad Holste. There you go, Brad. That's numbered out of 349. So there are some higher numbered autos in this. And then Christian Darris out of 75 for the Vikings as well. Yeah, Aldrich, I'm kind of with you. I'm trying to like it, and I'm trying to find the good in it. I'm just not seeing a lot in it, except that it's different than anything else they've ever done before. Here we got a Zach Wilson dynamic, not numbered, but still cool. Jason, I'm thinking that this just happens to be the color parallel. I don't think that has anything to do with the school colors. I think that's out of 100 is just the orange parallel, which really, man, that would look cool in an HTA color match, I think. Javon Holland, Baron Browning for the Broncos. There's a Trey Lance, Stephon Diggs, DeAndre Swift, Tom Brady, Travis Kelce, Baker Mayfield out of 299, and Trevon Moehrig for the Raiders, I believe. Correct me if I'm wrong, but I think Trevon Moehrig is the Raiders. Oops, come on now. Las Vegas Raiders going out to, is that Hitman? Hitman, you getting the Raiders? Was it in a mini? There you go. It was, I believe. No, it wasn't. What made you buy the Raiders? Trevon Moehrig, blue ink must be the common ink. Some of these top loaders. I'll tell you what. Once again, I'll say it. BCW top loaders are better than Ultra Pro. At least when it comes to basic top loaders. I do like Ultra Pro's mag cases better than I do BCW's, just because I seem to have issues fitting the cards in some of the BCW ones, and the quality's is good, but just the fit. With Ultra Pro top loaders, I seem to have nothing but issues with their packs of top loaders. The Radiance inserts are supposed to be rare. That we pulled one of those, right? The Flash. There's the Radiance, Dalvin Cook for the Minnesota Vikings. Yeah, and people used to swear by Ultra Pro like that was the way to go. I don't believe that. I'm not buying it. All right, guys, I got to say, I may be a little upset on this. This is a patch auto that so far, if this is just a swatch, we're 3 for 3 on swatches being the first pack. So again, if you go to a hobby shop, be careful. Unless it's a fresh bought box, I would be careful because a lot of people find that out. There's no rhyme or reason. Well, both of our on cards were the 4th pack too. So something to pay attention to. Xavier Howard, Tyler Boyd, Miles Sanders. How about a Micah Parsons out of 25? And a Kyle Trask out of 299. And once again, first pack is the swatch. But it is a Tua for the Miami Dolphins going out to Dan Morris. Yeah, Jason, every time I open a pack of top loaders, there's at least one top loader I have to throw away. Which is fine when, it's not fine, but which is more bearable when a pack of top loaders is $1.50, not $8. Now, if this is like the first one, we're going to have a patch auto in here. I think we do. Good luck to everybody. Davion Dixon, Jarrett Patterson, Pat Freiermuth, Kenny Galladay on the Giants. Danny Dimes is going to throw that ball. Khalil Mack, Saquon Barkley. How about a Lamar Jackson out of 99 for the Ravens going out to Woodson? This is a good one. Here we go. Jubilee. They are case hits. This one is going to be Zadarius Smith. I will say the Jubilee does not have the appeal as it did the year before. Man, that's a little upsetting. The last 2 years, the Jubilee cards, or I should say last year, the Jubilee cards were fantastic. This feels less fantastic. I don't know why they switched it, but it feels a little less fantastic. Lamar Jackson and Austin Hooper, the touchdown scooper. Out of 75 for the Cleveland Browns. It's going to go out to Larry. What up, Larry? Austin Hooper, the touchdown scooper. Nice. Second patch auto. We have player used material. Let's see. So far, the patch has always been in the first. If we had a patch auto, which is twice, they were the second. This is probably going to be a sticker auto. J.K. Dobbins, Dax Mill, Patrick Surtain, Holland, Judy, Debo, Robinson, Jones, Melvin Gordon out of 299, and it's going to be a Hunter Long for the Miami Dolphins. That one out of 100. The Jubilee is kind of blah, which here's what I'll say. It makes the other Jubilee cards from other years past more appealing. We got another Flash. So they're not case hits, but very nice looking cards. Jarvis Landry Flash. Baron Browning. There's a Trey Lance. Sam Ellinger. Devontae Parker. T. Higgins. Jalen Hurts. Terry McLaurin. We got a Kylan Hill for the Packers out of 35. And Blue Ink. Devonta Smith. Going out to Philly. That is going to be Brian Singleton with the Philly Devonta Smith. So, we're 3 for 3 with the autographs, the on-card autographs being on the last card. Makes me a little bit nervous to buy this product already opened in a hobby shop, meaning that if it's a fresh box, say, I'll take the 4th back, please. I don't like to say that, but if Panini's going to put it together.
Dilly.
There we go, Dilly.
Dilly.
All right, so here I'm going to say another thing that I like about Luminance, at least in years past. Now, I really hope they don't change it because they did on other stuff. They have not done Luminance retail in the past. Why does that matter? Because now your Trey Lance base rookie, your Zach Wilson base rookie, even your insert rookies hold more value when a box of this, pushes that $300 range, at $290, $300 range, because you can't just buy a $20 blaster and rip it in the store and get those cards. I don't know that the hobby's made that connection yet, but here's what I'll say. It should mean that when you get a card graded, you know how we said I've been really adamant about the fact that I don't think that select base and prism base rookies graded are going to hold all that big of a value down the road. Graded because so many people have graded them. We are going to have our patch card first again. But that could be different on a product like Luminance since they don't do a retail version of the product. Maybe the pop count's a lot lower as a result. Dynamic Mac Jones, Chris Evans. I have a little glare on the cards. Thank you, Jamie. Let me know if that's better. I'll go down one more level here. Thank you. Always let me know that stuff. Davion Dixon. I'll go up one more because I do want a little light to it. Jarrett Patterson, A.J. Brown, Jared Goff, Cole Beasley. Who got the Bills? I'm buying Beasley parallels. Out of 25, Kyler. Sam Darnold in the Panthers uni out of 299, and the patch is going to be Josh Jacobs. So, I'm a little disappointed in Panini. They went back to the fact that, at least in these 4 boxes, I'm okay with the looks of these. They're basic, but they're nice. It's nice with the light cards against all the other dark ones as well. Unless they're short print, they don't hold a ton of value generally, but I don't like that they're always in the first pack. That bothers me. There's still a little glare on the cards, isn't there? One more. All right. We're on 3 packs left. Box 4, pack 2. We'll go right into, as long as the teams are picked from the minis for number 2, we'll go right into it. Aaron Rodgers. Now, see, I don't really want his face shown, but love these cards. Wish they did a full set of it. It almost has like the sneaker from Noir. You know how they do the sneakers? I would love to see more of this kind of stuff. I know that's different because it's their shoes, but in football, you don't get to see their faces that much. I don't know. It has an appeal to it. What do you guys think? Like those or don't like those? It'd be neat to see those with autographs on them. Pat Freiermuth, Dax Milne, Patrick Surtain, Julian Edelman, Mike Evans, Clyde Edwards-Helaire, Dobbins. There's a Travis Kelce out of 75. And for the Patriots, Christian Barmore out of 349 going out to New England. It's going to be Danny Phillips. Yeah, Aldrich. Sam Darnold was in the Panthers uniform. Look at that. And it's a Panthers card. A lot of good numbered stuff in here, too. And it's not real high. Like the base cards, we pulled a lot. You know, the Murray out of 25. Kelce out of 75. Those cards, even in vets, tend to hold value. I do not, Jamie. He can suck it. Dynamic Dalvin Cook. Javon Holland. Baron Browning. There's another Trey Lance. Dalvin Cook, Jarvis Landry, Chase Claypool, Aaron Jones. There's a Joe Tryon for the Bucks out of 299. And for the Browns, this one is out of 10. The perp. There we go. Purple. Demetric Felton for the Browns out of 10. Little mini boob. All right, last pack. This should be our on card. So again, I hate pack pirates or pack pickers, whatever you want to call it. But if you're not doing that, if you're going in and the hobby shop says, "Hey, we just opened this. What pack would you like?" I would say number 4. Justin Jefferson. You got to play your odds, right? Ellinger, Tylan Wallace, Kylan Hill. On that note, also, if a box is already open and they make you pick a pack, I would say no thank you. It would not, I mean, not that you're buying a $50, $75 pack of this. Tannehill, Austin Eckler, Stephon Diggs, Chase Young out of 299, and that'll play Zach Wilson. Did they go in the mini? They did. This is a mini spot. New York Jets. Matt Frescote with the Zach Wilson on card.
What the fuck?
Wowzers. Man, a Devontae Smith and a Zach Wilson. Who said that? Hitman? I agree. I want it almost up on them. Now, historically, the autos in this, for some reason, don't sell for the most, even though they're on card. But I will say this. If you can get one of these cards graded well, they do a lot better. Because pop count on these on high grades is very low. Because Luminance generally does not grade well. They were paper-thin cards. I don't know if the better quality of card would change this year for that. There we go. And the sticker is no, it's not. It's like a 9.5. Dang it, it's a little to the left. That's how it usually hangs. What a break. I'm happy with it. Let's go ahead and recap. Let's give away 2 $5 hit list credits. Of course, can't do a fantasy spot because we did minis, multiple minis. But it looks like number 3 may go without minis. If it does, fantasy spot in play. Oh, these got to be sleeved up. So out of 4 boxes, 4 of them had on cards. All of them were in the very last pack. That is a little bit disappointing. All the patches were the first ones, so take that for what it's worth. Justin Jefferson Flash. Travis Kelce out of 75. Oops, that goes up here. Mac Jones Dynamic. Kyler Murray out of 25. Lamar Jackson out of 99. We had the Jarvis Landry Flash. Kylan Hill out of 35. Jubilee. With the Jubilee, who's it? Zadarius Smith for the Packers. Cool card still. Micah Parsons out of 25. Zach Wilson Dynamic. Christian Darrisaw out of 75. Flash, Tyreek Hill. Joe Tryon out of 99. Ryan Tannehill out of 35. We had the Radiants, Dalvin Cook, which may be the case hit this year. Nick Bolton out of 25. Dax Milne out of 75. And the Trevor Lawrence Dynamic out of 100. But again, these are all parallels numbered to 100 or less. Matter of fact, 99 or less. 75, 25, 35, 99, 75, 25, 35, 99, 25, 75. Cool stuff. As far as a rainbow goes, let's see if I can get that set up for you here. So we only got 3 of them, but the blue, the teal, let's go down from top to bottom. Oh, and then just for the sake of showing the color, we have an out of 10 here as well. But I almost kind of like the rainbow in it. I know there's a little bit of a glare, but that colored ink actually stands out pretty nicely there. The flash cards are pretty solid in my opinion. I mean, they look really nice at least on their own, and especially next to the darker cards. So cool stuff there. Thanks for letting me take the time to really analyze that product, guys, and look at it. We'll do the recap right here and do the hit list credit. Oh, Jen, why are you saying you're welcome? Did you close out the break? Is that what you're referring to? Josh Jacobs for the Raiders going out to Hitman Hunter. He was not done. Tua for the Miami Dolphins going out to Dan Morris. We had T. Higgins for the Cincinnati Bengals going out to Mr. Fitzgerald. And Chase Claypool for the Pittsburgh Steelers going out to Bob Riley. Demetric Felton for the Cleveland Browns going out to Larry. And Christian Barmore for the New England Patriots going out to Danny. Sweet Danny boy. Patrick Jones for the Minnesota Vikings going out to Holsty. We had the Hunter Long also for the Miami Dolphins for Mr. Morris. Austin Hoopa. Hoopa the touchdown scoopa. Larry. Javon Holland for the Miami Dolphins. Dan Morris did well. Cordell Powell for the Kansas City Chiefs going out to Ron Maxa. And Noah Fant for the Denver Broncos going out to Taylor Baker. Oh, that's what I thought, Jen. Well, thank you very much for allowing us to get a fantasy spot. Maybe it'll pay off and you'll get it. Carolina Panthers, Aldrich with the Chuba Hubbard. Trevon Moehrig for the Raiders going out to Hitman Hunter. And for the Philadelphia Eagles, Brian Singleton, Eagles fan, getting the Devonta Smith and the hit of the break. New York Jets on the mini spot for $11. $11. Zach Wilson. Oh, Jen, thank you. Well, thanks for jumping in. Don't ever feel obligated to do that, but I'm glad you're going to be hanging out with us. Hopefully we get to that sooner than later. I am going to go ahead, clean this up. Oh, we got to do 2 $5 hit list credits. Oh, the kids are in trouble. I'm glad I'm down here. 5 minutes in the room. You know what how long that is as a kid? An eternity. Here we go. 2 $5 hit list credits. Bring you guys over. Good luck to all y'all that are hitless. I like it, Jen. We're going to get you one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. It's going to be the Giants and the Ravens. So Chris Woodson and Mike Wager each getting a $5 credit for a future break. All right, guys. I will be back soon. And see y'all then. Deuces.